Hello everybody, it's Tom and Jerry Fan 64, and this is going to be the last video I'm going to do for today. And don't worry guys, this is not going to be my last video on my channel forever, but it's going to be my last video I'm going to do for today. The reason why I'm going to be only doing 2 videos today is because the video of my 12 more of my favorite movies of 2023 took 11 minutes to film. But I am planning on doing a movie review to The Abyss tomorrow if I get the chance. And I was able to watch Poor Things on Hulu, and I am going to probably watch The Abyss tomorrow on Hulu if I get the chance, and some movies I'm going to watch on Hulu that came out on Hulu that I am going to watch are, there's one called, with Michael Fassbender that I can't remember the name of, there's one movie I'm going to see is, All Kinds of Strangers, which for some reason the movie All Kinds of Strangers that came out last year in 2023, it doesn't have a Blu-ray release at all. I hope that it's not another one of those movies that doesn't get a physical media release like the movie Barbarian or the movie Barbarian and there's I hope that honestly, sorry if I get getting tongue-tied. I think the movie Barbarian and See How They Run, those movies are movies I really want to see come out on Blu-ray, and I want to give a brief message to Disney. Disney, if you're somehow watching this, I don't think Disney's watching this, but please, Disney, please can you release Barbarian and See How They Run on physical media, at least on Blu-ray and DVD. I'm not expecting it to come out on 4K, but I want to see it come out on physical media at least. And See How They Run was a great movie, and Barbarian was a great movie. I really wish those got physical media releases. And what's weird, those movies are not straight to streaming releases. They came out in theaters. And See How They Run is one of Sam Rockwell's most underrated movies. And the movie See How They Run, if you guys haven't seen it, if you like murder mystery movies, I highly recommend it. I think See How They Run is probably my favorite murder mystery movie I've seen. I hope to see A Haunting in Venice. I hope to watch that on Hulu this week sometime soon as well. And I'm going to be re-reviewing Death on the Nile from 2022, which I hope to get on DVD, and I used to have the 2017 movie of Murder on the Orient Express on Blu-ray, but I got rid of it for no reason. I'll do a backlash on if it's a DVD. I haven't reviewed the 2017 movie Murder on the Orient Express. I hope to review that, and I hope to get the original Murder on the Orient Express from the 70s on VHS and DVD. And even though I used to dislike the movie Death on the Nile from 2022, and I hope to get the original Death on the Nile movie on VHS and DVD from the 80s. And I will get the 2022 movie Death on the Nile, even though it has Armie Hammer, and I will admit, I'm not a big fan of Armie Hammer after the allegations that have been against him. But I don't want to say it out loud because what he's been accused of, because I don't want my channel to get demonetized. Even though I don't want my channel to get demonetized or get flagged for inappropriate content. So yeah, and now I remember, Next Goal Wins, I think, the movie with Michael Fassbender, I'm planning on reviewing on sometime this week. I think it's Next Goal Wins. I might try to, if I get the movie title wrong, I think it's Next Goal Wins, which I do have to get on DVD. So yeah, now let's get on to my review to the movie Poor Things. And I did talk about the movie Poor Things briefly on my 12 more of my favorite movies of 2023, which I just uploaded. But I wanted to save most of my thoughts for Poor Things on this video, and I'm going to probably make this video 6 minutes long, probably. In my personal opinion, I think this movie is a near flawless movie, but there's only one problem I have with this movie. This movie is a flawless movie almost, but there's only one problem I have with the movie Poor Things. The problem I have with this movie is that it has too much adult content in it. It has too much mature content in it. And if the movie didn't have that much mature content at all, I would have really enjoyed this movie. But this movie was hard because of the large amount, the unnecessary large amount of adult mature themes in the movie. Made this film not that easy to watch. But I will rewatch this movie. I hope to get this movie on DVD. And honestly, this might be my number one favorite Oscar-nominated movie from 2023. I've only seen a couple of the Oscar-nominated movies of 2023. I've seen Barbie and I've seen Poor Things. I hope to get Barbie on DVD. It's a shame that this movie Poor Things is not coming out on 4K. This movie, speaking of Poor Things, this movie is coming out on Blu-ray and DVD on March 12th, 2024, in 2 days, almost 1 day. this coming Tuesday. I'm not going to get Poor Things. It's not going to be a day one release. I'm not going to get it on DVD until it goes down in price. And this is directed by Yorgos something. It's directed by the same guy who directed another Emma Stone movie, The Favorite, which I hope to get on DVD. So yeah, this movie is a really, really great movie, and in my opinion, Willem Dafoe stole the show in this movie, and I think, honestly, I hope that Emma Stone wins an Academy Award for Best Actress in this movie, and I hope that Mark Ruffalo and Willem Dafoe receive Academy Awards for Best Supporting Actors. Even though Mark Wahlberg's character in this... I almost said Mark Wahlberg. I meant Mark Ruffalo, excuse me. Sorry if I said Mark Wahlberg. I meant Mark Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo's character, even though Mark Ruffalo's character in this movie, he starts off as a good guy, but then he starts getting into numerous rages, unnecessary rages, even his character, I didn't realize until I looked it up after I was done watching Poor Things that Mark Ruffalo's character plays actually a lawyer in this movie, but his character becomes unhinged, in my opinion. And also another character I don't like in the movie, Poor Things, is the, I can't remember his character's name, but, if I did remember his character's name, I would mention it, but it's this one character that kidnaps, Emma Stone, keeps Emma Stone's character captive. That character feels more like a dictator to me. The character who kidnaps, who locks, Emma Stone in a castle with him, that's just real. That was one of the most disturbing scenes in the entire movie. It made me wonder, why do... I think that I think the adult, mature content and the unnecessarily large amount of adult content in this movie was way too excessive. This movie does get excessive at times, but this is still a great movie. And like I said, I hope that Emma Stone wins an Academy Award for Best Actress. And I hope that the director wins the Academy Award for Best Director. I can't pronounce the director's name, but it's from the same director as The Favorite. If I was able to pronounce his name, I'm gonna make a guess that it's Jorg something. But like I said, I hope that Emma Stone wins an Academy Award for Best Actress, and I hope Willem Dafoe and Mark Ruffalo win the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actors. And this movie was fantastic, but despite the fact that it has too much adult content, which is excessive at times. See, this movie is still a great movie, but like I said, it's hard to get through. So yeah, I had so much to say about this movie, and sorry about my rambling. This movie was a great movie. So yeah, I'm gonna give the movie The Poor Things from 2023 a 10 out of 10 stars and A+. It's a great movie. And before I end this video, I want to mention, I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the video, and I wish I didn't forget. I almost forgot. This movie is not for kids. A disclaimer before I end this video. This movie is not appropriate for younger viewers. Any person under 21 or 18. In my opinion, I recommend if adults are to watch this movie, I recommend you watch it with your husband or spouse, not your kids. This movie is, just to let you guys know, this movie is not for kids. It has a lot of adult content, so this movie is for mature audiences only. So yeah, and I only recommend this movie to people 21 and older. Even though I don't recommend it to 18-year-olds, I recommend people watch this movie when they're 21. Because this movie is way too inappropriate for kids. But other than that, this movie was a great movie. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to give the movie Poor Things a 10 out of 10 stars and A+. So yeah, that is it for my review to the movie Poor Things from 2023. And this movie was so awesome that it actually beat John Wick Chapter 4. It beat the long-running John Wick Chapter 4 as my #1 favorite movie of 2023. So yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. So yeah, that is it for my review to the movie Poor Things, in which I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And this is probably the longest movie review I've done. Well, this is the second longest movie review. The #1 longest movie review I did was for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which I did and I also did a trailer review too, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. And the reason why the review was long, it was like 11 minutes long. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my review to the movie Poor Things, and sorry this video is way too long. I hope you guys enjoyed this long video, in which if you guys are generous enough, please consider leaving a like on this video, subscribe, plus it really helps out. And I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye everybody, adios. Have a good day, peace out, bye everybody.